Okay, we've got some questions. You ready?
That's right. Let's go right into our email today. Jay is writing in. He says, what happens when spouses have different callings? If one spouse has a calling from God to minister as a missionary in, say, Botswana, but the other is like, no way, how can that be resolved?
Well, you know, you may not like to hear it, but the Bible talks about headship, and the husband is the head of the wife. Christ is the head of the husband. God, the Father, is the head of Christ. I mean, that's the way it works. And so you've got two people, and you've got a husband and a wife. And the husband has a calling. Well, the wife has taken his name. They are together. They have left their mothers and fathers, and they have joined as one. And the head is the man. And you may not like that, but I tell you what, if you both have definite callings and you feel the Lord sets you apart, then what you're doing essentially is the marriage is now separated, or you could, at least for a lengthy period of time, have a separation without a divorce. But that's, you know, you can't just be pulling back and forth. I'm denied my calling in God because of you, you nasty man. And, you know, you can't have that, you know.
Right. But fortunately, it seems like God brings a lot of people together that are want together, to go down the same road together.
And we are joined together. We will fight the battle together. We are one.
Amen.
Okay.
That's what I like. All right. Linda says, a few weeks ago, Pat was interviewing a doctor regarding prescription medications. The conversation touched on a medication for relief of arthritis pain that has proven to be safe to take. Can you please tell me what that was?
You know, there's so many things that I've heard about, and I'm not sure which one you're referring to, but I will say there's something that is found in the curry that the Indians eat. It's called turmeric, and when that's mixed in with a little bit of ginger, and cinnamon, I believe, ginger or cinnamon. It is an extremely good, analgesic and
anti-inflammatory.
Anti-inflammatory. It works very nicely.
Have you heard that pineapple juice also is good for arthritis?
I've drunk a lot of pineapple juice. It never helped.
I don't know where. Maybe I'm totally making that up, but I have heard the turmeric.
Turmeric will do it. I mean, it's a very, very powerful thing. I told somebody the other day about the oil of oregano, which is unbelievable for stomach bugs. I mean, it'll kill everything in your intestine that's bad. I mean, it's very effective. But okay, next question.
I like oregano. All right, Brenda says, I've been married for 25 years and have 2 children. I was a new believer when I first married, and so was my husband. We started off okay, but for the past 13 years, our lives have been completely unstable due to my husband's job issues. We've lost a home to foreclosure, lived paycheck to paycheck, and have moved across the country numerous times. I'm exhausted and bitter. I have an advanced degree, but my husband has a 2-year degree and doesn't seem to like a go-getter. My children need more stability. We're getting ready to move again, but my husband has no job. We fight. My kids are suffering. I'm so frustrated and tired. Please help. And I got tired reading that.
The help is that you shouldn't have married him in the first place. A lot of people, you know, they hear chimes ringing or they have some vision from God or something. I know of one woman, she had a PhD and she married this day laborer, and because she had a vision, and it was just an absolute disaster. They were so mismatched. You know, God wants to put us together, and compatibility is an extremely important thing in marriage. And if you don't have it, you have what these people have. I'm not for divorce. God's not for divorce. But in a situation like that, at least the separation, you don't have to get remarried, but a separation might be in order to kind of straighten stuff out. And it may be that your husband will kind of, you know, get a spark, and that'll trigger him to get going. But otherwise, you're going to have misery the rest of your life.